This is the story of a time long ago, a time of myth and legend, when the ancient gods were petty and cruel, and they plagued mankind with suffering. Only one man dared to challenge their power, Hercules.
No, wrong ancient Greek! Land in!
Hey guys, welcome back to Trek Through Trek. Today we're going to be watching Season 3, Episode 10 of the original series, 10 on Paramount.
Oh, thanks, Andrew.
You're welcome. Plato's Stepchildren.
Yes, Plato's stepchildren.
I didn't know Plato had stepchildren.
I didn't even know Plato had children.
I didn't even know Plato was still alive at this point. Or that his stepchildren could possibly be.
No, I don't think he is.
But how could his stepchildren be?
I mean, I know one way we could find out. But apparently they have psychokinetic powers, and that's going to be a fun time for everyone.
Alright, let's do it.
We are responding to desperate distress calls from an unknown planet. My science
Desperate
officer,
distress
Mr.
calls
Spock,
from
is
an unknown
unable to
planet.
account for
I
this,
like this Walt.
since he reported no signs of life on the planet.
That statue looks like it has hands
Are
coming
you
out of
from the
those range
spaceship
spots.
Enterprise?
It looks like it has a hand.
Who's talking?
That's right.
I don't know. But he looks kind of like... Yeah, I don't know what he looks like.
Oh, he's tiny! I love it.
Big shadow, and then just like...
No, he's not an acid vat.
Acid vat. Acid vat didn't even really exist.
No.
Oh, Platonians, I'm sure you've never heard of us. Our native star is Sandra. Millennia ago, just before it went nova, we managed to escape. Our leader liked Plato's ideas. In fact, our present philosopher king, Parmen, sometimes calls us Plato's children, although we sometimes think of ourselves more as Plato's stepchildren.
That's the name of the episode!
And in the first, 2 minutes. Amazing.
Before we even got to the intro.
What the
Like,
heck was
his head
that?
just shot upward and he starts galloping backwards. Like, could you imagine it in the middle of the recording system? I was like,
Armando
yo.
is the physician.
I am. What's the problem?
My spouse, his leg, come this way.
Well, what happened to that leg?
I suppose I scratched it. Is there anything you can do?
The infection is massive. Let me give you a hypo to ease the pain.
What?
Heck?
Oh, I guess that's the psychokinetic powers at work.
That was fun.
Uh-huh.
They came to help. They deserve better than to die.
Alexander, you talk too much.
So she's in control of everybody, perhaps?
So it seems. What is this guy like their house elf?
Well, so far we've learned his name is Alexander.
Okay.
Space, the final frontier. These are the voyages of the starship Enterprise.
Indeed they are.
Mm-hmm.
Its 5-year mission to explore.
You know, we really should use this time better. Like, this feels like a really good
We
time
should.
to be, like, talking about stuff.
I know.
And instead we just kind of sit here.
Well, because we're waiting for the song.
Blue text shouldn't be
Stop
there.
complaining about the blue text.
Yeah, my voice does not go high enough for that anymore. Here's the text blue now. Make it yellow. Just like it should have stayed, because that's already what it was in the season before this one.
Really?
Seriously though, yellow text. is not that hard.
Enough.
Stop punching my leg.
They play chess?
Captain's log, stardate
Yes.
5784.3.
Oh, yes,
Dr.
they really
McCoy
are.
is endeavoring to treat the
Those-
leader.
Literally, yes.
When they
Oh,
arrived
poor Alexander.
millennia ago, they transported themselves to Earth during the time of Socrates.
Oh, but he doesn't have the...
After the death of the Greek
Poor
civilization
Alexander.
idolized, they
It's
came
not
to this planet
quite chess, because
Not
the...
quite.
themselves.
Like
Not
the
the right
yellow
shape
square
board.
I'll let you know when I have the results. And from now on, it would be better if I handled the instruments without your help. Suppose I can't understand why a simple cut like that could become so serious. All I can do, and this is going to take time, is to try to match his bugs with a known strain and hope.
Your pan is in jeopardy.
It isn't now. I will. This psychokinetic power.
How long have you had it?
2.5. Ever since our arrival here on Plutonius.
How is the power?
Suspicious changing of what she was going to say.
What about medicine? Why no doctors?
We haven't had any pressing need for the medical arts. While still
Incorrect.
on Sandara, we instituted a mass eugenics program. We're the result. Pared down to a population of 38, we're perfect for our utopia. We're bred for
Population of
planted faith.
38?
Clearly not. And then there's Alexander.
Well, I imagine he's one of the 38.
I feel like they would have maybe evolved him a little better.
35.
Well, it depends how long ago they were eugenicized. Because maybe he's the descendant of someone, and the genetic engineering wasn't perfect, and he's the result of. I mean, they started with a population of 38. That's not a lot of people to repopulate a planet.
Yeah.
So there's going to be some weird mutations going on and like inbreeding stuff.
And Alexander.
Well, he would be the result. Is what I'm saying.
A great.
Well, that is yet to be
Or
seen.
at least the there. Alexander the there.
He broke this thing.
How you know it's him?
Heads up. Shake the table, McCoy. Shake the table.
We were experiencing the psychokinetic manifestations of Parman's delirium.
Oh no.
No, wait. Where's the big green hand?
Not a hand, it's
we're
just
dealing with
psychokinetic
ancient Greek
crap.
stuff again. Had Apollo before.
Yep.
Holmes, knock him out fast.
Okay, why?
That took me too long, McCoy.
Are they... Is he psychokineticing Alexander?
Yes.
Poor Alexander.
I know.
He just gets beat up over and over and over again. Oh. Alright, he's alive.
All of that happened.
Scott on the Enterprise.
You sure? I don't
It's
think
all
it
right,
did.
Captain. The turbulence has abated.
I never knew any people like you existed.
Where is everyone?
People who are tall?
No, I don't think that's what he meant. He's the only short one so far. So
Are there?
I don't know,
other
maybe he
Plutonians like
has a thing where he sees everyone else's. Maybe they're like playing
What do you
tricks
mean,
on his
like
minds
me?
like the Telosians
Who
did.
don't have the psychokinetic ability.
Maybe they're all just psychos.
I thought you were talking about my size. Because they make fun of me for my size.
Aww.
aww, poor Alexander.
To answer your question, I'm the only one who doesn't have it.
How does one obtain the power?
As far as I know, it just comes to you sometime after you're born. Where you come from, are there a lot of people without the power and my size?
Where I come from, size, shape, or color makes no difference. And nobody has the power.
Nobody.
Beautiful idea.
Mm-hmm.
Somebody
Whee!
Somebody wants me.
The fever's broken.
Dr.
Oh,
McCoy,
no.
you may yet cure
Wait, no,
the
is that
common
good?
cold.
If there ever was a time to get out of here, it's now. Kirk to Enterprise.
Yes, that was good.
Yes.
Prepare to beam us up.
Holy red
Afraid I can't
shirts.
do that, sir.
This is never good.
Everything's frozen.
I would like to know why the ship's instrumentation and weaponry is frozen. And why the Enterprise is locked in orbit.
Captain, please.
And why there was a little piece of, like, fishing line right over there.
Because something is about to pull his phaser off of his belt.
Oh.
Something. I'm betting.
That's probably why.
He's gonna pull the phaser or the communicator. It's one or the other, and he's
Do
gonna pull
not
it away.
come barging in here, making demands and
That
issuing
or a spider
orders.
snuck in.
Oh, there we go.
Yep, there.
It was the phaser.
Guests aren't treated like common prisoners.
Do not take that tone with me.
I just did.
You need to smack yourself. You're hitting yourself. You're
Ow.
hitting yourself.
I can't.
Stop it.
Wait, just walk forward and shove your face really close to his. That way it's like...
Okay. Watch the show. Uh-oh. Somebody wants me. Wee! he?
I don't know. I don't want to go, but I can't help myself.
Whee! Now, I really thought Spock would be immune for some reason.
No. Apparently not.
They can't control the green blood rushing through his brain.
Now Alexander's playing the trumpet. For a second, I thought he was gonna play the do 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 do, but he didn't.
Part of me was expecting.
Okay, stop.
We have some trifles for you. Please accept them as tokens of our gratitude. They stem from the very source.
And then fight like gladiators.
No, that's Rome. This is
The
Greece.
shield carried by
Different.
Pericles as a symbol of gallant leadership. This kithera to pluck music. This ancient collection of Greek cures, penned by Hippocrates himself.
In my own defense, my illness was more profoundly disturbing than I realized. I am sure, Captain, that you too have been out of sorts.
Yes, he has, and then it turned out he really wasn't, and it was all a play to get the Vulcan death grip off.
Actually, I was thinking of Enemy Within,
Oh.
where he was two different people altogether. I'm Captain Kirk!
Actually, he was Captain Crick, but
Exactly.
It has become obvious to us all that we cannot afford to be without a skilled physician. We should like you, Dr. McCoy, to remain.
how many times in a row are we going to ask Dr. McCoy to stay? Got 2 so far, guys. Think the next episode's going to have it?
Well, no, it's not in a row. This is the second one, but not in a row.
Why did I forget that, what's it called, existed?
The Tholian Web.
Yeah,
Because as of time of recording, it hasn't released yet.
fair, but we just watched it, like yesterday.
Don't tell them that.
Why do they care?
I don't know.
Plato wanted truth and beauty, and above all, justice.
For all.
That's a different episode.
E plebista.
E plebnista, yes.
Farewell, Captain. Come on, Buck.
Uh-oh. McCoy can't leave. What if Kirk just pulled him?
I'm gonna keep you here no matter what.
Please. No, you're the doctor. They don't want to force you. They need your goodwill. They're trying. Captain, go while you still can.
Have an idea,
We're not leaving until McCoy is released.
Go on.
right? So, you know how in order to do things with their mind, they kind of have to, like, move them?
Yes.
What if we just threw something spiky at them, right? Then if they want to move with their mind, it'll hurt their mind.
Uh-huh. What they really need is Gary Mitchell.
They really need is an airlock.
No, Gary Mitchell.
Fair. Good old Gary.
Oh, so they took away their gift. Now they're making them put on the silly Greek headband situation.
Hang on, someone say Jim. Kirk will snap out of it. I keep expecting. I love it.
We slide among the mimsy trolls and gyre among the boragos.
The heck are these?
I have so many questions.
No, Parman. Stop it.
Bonk.
We have had enough of your moralizing.
And we've had too much of yours. You will never get me to stay here.
You will be happy to stay. Be happy to stay.
No, he won't.
Oh, now we got Spock.
Spock looks like he's about to sneeze.
Zombie Spock?
No, I thought he was about to start playing the air piano.
Oh, I was going with zombie. Blades. What in the... What is happening? They're tap dancing.
Oh, he literally is.
I know. He just doesn't have tap shoes on.
I'm gonna step on him.
Come
No
on.
choice.
Don't do it, Spock. Spock, you're stronger than that. Stronger than that, Spock.
Well done, Spock.
Or maybe he was released.
No, definitely not.
Uh-oh.
He's laughing.
He's laughing. That can't be good. Part of me feels like that was a blooper and he's not supposed to be laughing and they decided to roll with it, but...
You can't force emotion out of him.
Oh, you must be joking, Doctor.
Destroy him.
We can't let him die laughing, can we?
Make you.
Spock.
I am your father.
No. Oh, Spock. So sad.
I feel like Alexander's just the emotional support animal.
The emotional support, Alexander.
Yes. Woof.
What in the what
Woof.
now?
I was gonna say woof.
It'd be hilarious if he did.
Woof.
I'm ashamed to be a Platonian.
Wee. Woof.
Uh-oh.
Oh,
Nay.
God.
How can you let this go?
I'm not going to. I'm going to punch you in the face.
This is amazing.
And Spock has stopped crying somehow. Wait, what if you just stay and then poison them and then leave?
No. I mean, maybe, but I don't think that's what's going to happen.
I'm trying to decide what episode archetype this is going to be. Is this going to be a Kirk outsmarts the computer type of episode, or a teach someone common sense kind of episode?
Great anger.
Well, I guess we'll have to wait.
Or is
and
this
see.
going to be a Deus Ex Machina episode like Squire or Cat's Paw? Or I guess Cat's Paw wasn't a Deus Ex Machina, but I kind of grouped it with Squire, so I just put it in there too.
Mm-hmm.
I've thought it over. I'm staying.
You can't.
But Parman has promised me you'll be safe.
Promise. If any one of us escaped, Parman knows that Starfleet would never let this planet go unpunished.
They were treating you the same way they treat me, just like me. I thought it was me, my mind that couldn't even move a pebble. They even told me I was lucky they bothered to keep me around at all, and I believed them.
We've empowered Alexander! And now he's gonna unleash some superpower or something, just because happiness. I'm proud to be me, so now I can unleash this, I don't know, whatever completely overpowered superpower I have.
I'm gonna cut them. I'm gonna cut them. Parman first.
What's the point of
Alexander, come on. Violence is never the answer.
Yes, everyone knows it's always cellos. Poor Alex.
That's the first time anybody ever thought of my life before his own. Anything I can do to help you, just tell me.
All right. Did the Platonians always have this power?
No, not until we came to this planet. It was exactly 6 months and 14 days after we got here that they started pushing me around.
How many months' supplies you brought with you?
The 3.
Fascinating. Their power developed 2 or 3 months after they started eating the native foods.
That's right.
Then it is logical to assume that there is a connection between the psychokinetic power and the eating of the native foods.
Literally, how can you assume that?
Then why wouldn't Alexander have the same power as the others?
Correlation does not equal causation, Spock.
Not absorb the crucial element.
You still have a tricorder reading of Parman's blood, don't you?
The probabilities are that Alexander was born with some biochemical deficiency relative to Platonius.
The one significant difference between Parman's blood and Alexander's is the concentration of kyanite, broken down by pituitary hormone.
They also regulate body growth.
The same thing that kept me from having the power made me a dwarf.
Yeah.
It's also obvious anyone coming down here and remaining long enough would acquire the power.
Oh, it's like in the Omega Glory,
Yeah.
where if you stay long enough, you're immune.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Even though they didn't stay long enough and weren't immune. Still don't know why they did that.
Give us double the concentration in Parman's bloodstream.
If
It may take days or even weeks before there's enough buildup from the Kiranai to be of any benefit to us.
Or
Or it's going to be immediate for
Yeah.
purposes of the plot.
You think that's what I want? Become one of them? I want to move around for myself. If I'm going to laugh or cry, I want to do it for myself.
Yeah.
Keep your precious power. All I ask is one thing. If you do make it out of here, take me with you.
Alexander.
Who's moving down? Uhura and Nurse Chapel. Okay.
Nurse.
Not
Lieutenant Uhura.
of their own volition, I'm guessing? Nope.
I think they've been controlled to do that.
Yes, but then why not have them beam down to wherever it is that they're going now?
I don't know.
Are we ever glad to see you?
We were forced in the transporter and beamed down. It was like becoming someone's puppet.
That's pretty much what's happening.
Yup.
I couldn't stop myself.
Let's try a simple test. Concentrate on raising this plate of fruit.
Nothing.
Did nothing.
Nothing at all.
What would be better than a serenade from the laughing spaceman?
The laughing spaceman, huh?
Apparently so.
I take it that's Kirk.
Considering everyone else is now sitting, yeah. I think Alexander actually knows how to play that thing. Or if she's being controlled.
Oh no, it's Spock.
Your wine with smiling words and tender touch.
You know, at any moment, Spock's just gonna stop singing and be like, alright, enough with this. And just hold one of them up by the neck and pinch them.
Maybe.
You think a mind neck pinch works? That would be
I
the most
don't know.
overpowered
That
thing
would-
in all
yes,
of Star Trek.
Yes, it would.
Like, there's someone
Telekinetic neck pinch.
there's someone behind this wall. Then I neck pinch him. No, don't. Yeah, I neck pinched him. You know what? Go ahead.
Telekinetic pinch?
Love it.
Let the rebels begin.
How long do you think until it kicks in?
What? Oh.
I
don't know.
Floobity-doobity.
I don't know. But I also don't know if they can do anything about it when they're being controlled.
Just control them to have them not being controlled.
Right. But I don't know that they would be able to have that level of concentration while they are being controlled in this way. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
Careful, Mr. Spock.
Cupid's arrow kills Vulcans.
How do they know that?
I'm so very frightened. I wish I could stop trembling.
Try not to think of them.
Come on. Come on, when is it gonna kick in? It's about time.
Not yet.
Hang on, and...
Not yet.
Jim! Dang it, I didn't time it right. We're fighting.
Red hot pokers. Whips.
This would be quite a good time for it to kick in and then just kill everyone.
We may disappear tomorrow, but at least we're living now, and you can't stand that, can you? And you have to...
It kicked in, didn't it?
I'm not sure.
You're superior.
It's gonna kick in now because... No way. 3, 2,
Yeah.
1. Jim! Nope.
Oh, wait. Where's Alexander going?
Stop it! I'll do whatever you want me to do.
Common.
He likes to play with knives very well.
Uh-oh.
Yep. Told you it kicked in.
Who did that? I did. Not only do we have your psychokinetic ability, but at twice your power level. Not twice mine.
Literally twice yours.
Literally twice his, yes.
Like, quite literally twice yours. Have him throw the knife at
I was
him.
gonna say, I feel like this game of controlling
Control the Alexander
is above Kirk, or it should be.
I beg of you. I'll do anything you say. I do not wish to die.
Don't stop me.
Do you want to be like him?
I could have had your power, but I didn't want it.
Let me guess, we never use this miraculous ability again?
Obviously.
We have this ability. Kirk and Spock now have this ability.
I think it will wear off.
Of late, I have begun to think that we have become bizarre and unproductive. We are existing merely to nourish our own power.
You're right, but you didn't come up with that.
No.
Not even remotely.
You are trying to save your life. You are begging for leniency.
None of us can be trusted. Uncontrolled, power will turn even saints into savages.
You're very good at making speeches, Pop. Just make sure that this one sinks in. Mr. Scott, prepare to beam us up. I have a little surprise for you. I'm bringing you
A little surprise.
Does Alexander become a permanent cast member?
No.
Why?
We'll never see him again.
Either way, what an episode that was!
Yes, it was. Before I ask you what you thought of the episode, which I do want to ask you, there's something that this episode is famous for, and I feel I should mention.
Okay. Is it Alexander?
No. This episode is famous for being the first kiss between a black and a white person on television. Where Kirk kissed Uhura. Now,
yeah, well, duh. Where else would it be?
It is applauded for that because civil rights.
Where's the however?
The however is.
There it is.
I mean, the however is the fact that it was forced by Harmon. It was forced upon them, and the second thing is the camera angle. And the expression on Kirk's face, I mean, because it was being forced, his expression was, he didn't want to be doing it. And the camera angle, you couldn't actually see that they were kissing, right? Mm-hmm. He could have been hovering his face over hers and it would have looked the same from that camera angle. So, I don't know. I feel like maybe it's not as socially important as it is held to be, but that's just my viewing of it now.
If the intent was to have a black and white kiss on television, yeah, it is.
I guess, but I don't know. It wasn't like it wasn't. You see, you understand what I'm trying to get to?
I know what you're trying to get to. Okay. I just disagree.
Anyway, what'd you think?
I really liked this one.
Yeah, I thought you might.
I thought it was fun.
Yeah,
had a great time.
Mm-hmm.
Yet again, just like in World's Hollow and I've Touched the Sky, I really have to come up with something to say instead of that whole thing. Hollow and Sky?
I don't know. Verhugukats.
Verhugukats?
Anyone who watched Homestar Runner will know what Verhugukats is.
Incorrect, because I've watched it, but I don't know.
Anyway,
not
sorry,
important.
We're tracking Mom's location. She's on her way home, so we gotta
we
gotta rapid fire this
up. Yeah, just like in that episode, you have a fun guest character.
Yes,
except
Alexander.
This one's a lot more important. I really like Alexander.
Yes, he was a good guest character. I very much enjoyed him as well. Is he your MVP?
I don't think he did enough to be considered MVP, but if this was a show about teaching kids lessons, 1,000,000% he's the MVP.
Okay.
Like, the amount of good morals this guy has packed into such a small frame. Incredible.
Mm-hmm.
Inspiring. However,
oh boy.
Just no.
Okay. Did you have a favorite part? Before we get to your actual MVP, what was your favorite part?
It's hard to choose. Definitely the part with Alexander in it. I like the parts with Alexander.
Okay. Is it the someone wants me? Wee!
I do
Run
like
backwards
that.
out of the room.
Probably. It's quite entertaining.
Mine was
Although
Kirk is a horse. That was my favorite. I like that.
That was great. Although third place is probably the introduction to Alexander. We have this big shadow on the wall,
Yes.
and then he runs out his little horse.
Yep. Yeah. Okay, so who is your MVP?
All right. So I can't remember whether Spock or McCoy was the one who figured out why they got.
That was McCoy. Well, Spock figured out that it was something environmental, and then McCoy ran the scans that compared the blood samples from Harmon and Alexander.
Yeah.
And discovered what it was.
So I feel like it's gotta go to McCoy then, just because not only was he sort of a driving force of the episode, he also he also was the one to discover exactly how to replicate the telekinetic powers and was able to actually do it.
Right. Okay.
Grandpa, if you're watching this, yes, I get it. I didn't pick Spock. I have some sort of subconscious anti-Spock bias because he does everything so efficiently that you barely notice it happens. All right?
If anyone's curious,
I'll try to be less biased.
Grandpa complained, well, we'll call it complained, that Andrew keeps not picking Spock.
I keep minimizing Spock's achievements just because he does it so efficiently that I barely notice they happen. All right?
Anyway.
Give me a break. I think McCoy deserves this.
Fine. McCoy gets it so infrequently, we'll let him have it. Okay, so MVP...
Runner-up can be Spock. Okay,
Excellent.
Grandpa? Third place is, of course, Alexander, followed by Kevin Riley.
Naturally.
No, he gives it to who? I don't know.
Nope.
Third base!
Nope. Let's move on.
Yeah, we are running out of time. So if we get quick ones, then we're gonna get TFG and
it's a good name game because they said it in the first 2 minutes of the episode.
Yeah.
It's Can it be solved with an airlock?
Quick one. Airlock.
Can it be solved with an airlock? No.
Maybe?
No.
Yes.
They all had the power except for Alexander. Are we going to throw them all off the planet?
First off, we could entirely do that. Second off, not all of them are using it on the Enterprise. Not all of them want the Enterprise to stay.
I guess. But... So what, you're going to yeet Parman off the planet and that's going to solve all the problems?
And his wife.
And his wife.
Just because she's close enough to him that she would do the same.
But everybody was mean to Alexander, and we don't want that.
So we throw everybody off the ship.
So it's just Alexander's planet now?
Yes.
Okay.
Except that it's nobody's planet because we're bringing Alexander with us.
Right, so...
Then we, of course, monetize
abandoned planet.
And then, of course, we turn it into an amusement park, like Shore Leave was intended to be. Yeah, we really gotta go quick.
Let's run that second wheel spin.
Wheel again! What do we got? What do we got? What do we got? It's... Come on, wheel, go faster. That's airlock again. That's not helpful. Try again, wheel. What do we got? What do we got? What do we got? It's... I swear it's airlock again.
Perfect. Name game.
Just what you were
we know.
for.
They said it in the first 2 seconds of the episode.
2 seconds, yes. I literally
and it was Alexander who said it. We love Alexander.
I literally forgot the name.
But... What?
Just say it!
Plato's Stepchildren!
Oh, yeah, right. It's because they really like Plato, and they're not really his children. It's like they're stepchildren.
Okay, anyway.
Yeah, we really got to wrap this up.
Yeah, we do.
5 minutes from home.
Less. All right, well, that's going to do it for this episode.
Be sure to check out our Patreon, where we post What the Trek. If you don't know what that is, go watch one of our other episodes. We don't have the time to explain it.
Patreon.com/TrekThruTrek. And until next time when we watch Season 3, Episode 11, Wink of an Eye.
11 on Paramount.
Thank you, Andrew.
Of the original series.
Until then, we'll see you out there in the final frontier.
Also, by the way, if you want to see the thing about our Patreon, don't watch an episode too far back. Watch, the last episode. We definitely included it.
Okay, beam us up.
Landon, come on!